What's poppin', fight world? You rockin' with your boy. It's Thursday night. We got a fight tonight. Listen, when the last time you seen a fight on a Thursday night, man? Listen, it's going down in Miami. We got some YouTubers giving it up. We got Jake Logan versus my boy Gib. We're gonna break that down. We got about 6 minutes before the fight start. Let me explain. Jojo Diaz versus my boy Farmer. Now, we're going to give you the whole card. We're going to break the whole card round by round, fight by fight. But listen, I picked Farmer. Farmer is one of my favorite fighters. Slick, athletic, very skilled, very talented. If you like the sweet science of boxing, you in for a treat tonight. Jojo Diaz, quick, explosive, front foot dominant, got some power. Now, how the fight going to go down? My money on Farmer, right? Listen, look, man. You know, when I watched JoJo versus versus my boy Russell, that told me everything. If you remember that fight, you remember that JoJo came out and didn't swing not one punch. His punch output was so low, it was so disgusting. I was like, hold on, is this a game plan? Are you trying to gas out my boy Russell? Because Russell was on his front foot, side to side, on the back foot, shooting the jab. Any movement, he was going to the body, going back up top, and he was waiting to swing that right. So I don't know if JoJo didn't want to open up because he didn't want to taste that power. You understand me? Maybe, Russell hit him with something early that I didn't see that kept, your boy JoJo at bay. I don't know. Maybe the lights was too big. I don't know. I don't know if JoJo got it in him to be a star. But tonight is the night he going to have to prove to me and you if he about that life. Now, Farmer, on the other hand, he's been under the big lights. He had 4 defenses, I believe, if not 5. And at the end of the day, he's ready. He's the champion. He's slick, athletic. And I'm going to tell you one thing that is going to separate him from JoJo. His defense. He's like Whitaker in there, man. Side to side action, dipping and slipping and making you miss and making you pay. This kid got a good jab. He go down low. He works the whole ring, people. He got good feet too. Great stamina, but no power. Will he be able to make Diaz respect his punching power? I don't know, but I'll tell you what. Make him miss, make him pay. Shots that you don't see are the shots that usually hurt you, right? And I think the slickness and the athleticism is going to give Diaz problems. I think Diaz is going to be the one gassed now. I think Diaz is going to try to learn from his mistakes versus Russell and start off quick, let his hands go, press the action, be first, but you're dealing with a guy that can move. You're dealing with a guy that got slick athletic ability. You're dealing with a guy that's the best defensive fight at 130. You dealing with a different type of beast. See, Gary Russell was fast. Like shit. He's fast, slick, but his whole thing is being fast and first. You see what I'm talking about? And he got some power down there, Gary Russell. You see me? So different opponent. Not sure if Diaz is trying to go into this fight thinking he's fighting another Russell or trying to implement something that he didn't do in the Russell fight as far as being first and going for the gusto, being front foot dominant. Now, what I do see real quick is I see JoJo pressing the action. I see my boy Farmer pot shotting. You know what I mean? Finding the openings. Hold that hook, hold that right, hold that straight. You see what I'm talking about? But JoJo is going to push the action, get him on the ropes, cut the ring off, and go ham. And I don't want Farmer to be stuck on those ropes. I don't want Farmer to think, hey, he got me on the ropes. He's swinging, but he's hitting shoulder. He's hitting spots that shouldn't count. No, man, everything counts in boxing. Get off those ropes, Farmer. Get off those ropes, Farmer. Keep it in the middle of the ring and show him that jab. Go to the body, split his lip, bust his eye open. Let the people know you about that life. Is a reason why Tank Davis don't want that work, huh? And the thing is, if he wins the fight, which he will, because my money on the war, little $200 I put with the casinos because he's done the dog. You dig what I'm saying? Now I'm going to tell you this. Look, he wins this fight, we get a big fight between him and Russell. You see what I'm saying? That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight that's going to separate the boys from the men. At the end of the day, we got Jake Logan versus Gibbs. That's going to be exclusive. Listen, people, we out of time. Go to the next video. We going live. Holla at your boy. Peace. Right? You see me? Bing, bing, bing. You gotta be focused though, baby boy. You gotta be focused. Be focused to the people. This is rocking with your boy CBT. Listen, we're talking elite boxing here. You see what I'm saying? It's going to kill him. You see what I'm saying? Let's do that again. You see what I'm talking about? You rocking with CBT, rocking with your boy. Now listen.